Hello, world. Warmest welcome to World Humanitarian Drive's Inspiring Millions Show. This is the show where we celebrate brilliant minds from around the world who share with us their story, one story at a time. It's our 66th episode, ready to innovate your products and services. Our special guest is Associate Professor Dr. Dana G. Vera Cruz of Central Luzon State University, International Award winner 2016 Food Innovation, JV partner of PWD Smart Farmability Malaysia from the Philippines. We'll get to know her inspiring story in a short while. Thank you for joining us live or on replay. I'm Vivandrada O'Flynn, your host and Global Media Relations of World Humanitarian Drive. World Humanitarian Drive, also known as WHD, is an international NGO founded in Croydon, UK, by British Indian global peace activist, entrepreneur, writer, Dr. Abdul Basit Saeed. The primary vision of WHD is to promote peace, education, and trade harmony initiatives globally among everyone across the world, regardless of race, gender, religion, or nationality. Living as one family, WHD is striving for humanity. This Inspiring Millions show is your show. As always, we encourage you to engage and interact with us. Please help us spread inspiration to the world by sharing this link. Join our discussion by putting in the comments box your comments, greetings, or questions that you would like to ask our guest, Associate Professor Dana G. Vera Cruz. We would love to read them later on in the show. Tell us how you are and where you're watching this. Wherever you are in the world, let us keep you company and brighten your day as we share love, peace, and goodwill. Here to inspire the world today is Dr. Dana G. Vera Cruz of the College of Home Science and Industry at the Central Luzon State University, who experimented and produced the Tilapia ice cream minus the fishy taste and smell. Dr. Dana holds a Ph.D. in Hotel Management in 2017 from the Bircham International University, Madrid, Spain. Let's all welcome the founder and managing partner of Vera Bella Enterprise Limited Company, the manufacturer of tilapia ice cream, a truly world-class Filipina, Dr. Dana Vera Cruz. Mabuhay! Maraming salamat na nandito ka kasama namin ngayon. Welcome and thank you very much for joining us today. How are you, Dr. Dana?
Good evening to all our viewers and listeners. Good evening, Ms. Viva. And thank you for having me in your wonderful show. I am so blessed to be here tonight.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dana. Before we begin, we would like to thank the ever hardworking and resourceful WHD's Secretary General, Professor Dato, Dr. G.P. Dorisami, for arranging this discussion with our very distinguished guest. So let's get started. Dr. Dana, could you please give us a backstory? Could you please introduce yourself to the world and share a brief story about you?
Hi, so again, I am Dana G. Vera Cruz. I am a Filipina, 50 years old, and I am the youngest among the 5 children of Reynaldo and Dolores Gutierrez. And for 40 years of my life, I could say that I have lived in the academic community here at Central Luzon State University because my father was a retired professor and the former vice president for administration of CLSU. So I basically grew up here. I had my kindergarten, my elementary, my high school, college, even master's here. So because of that, I also met my husband here, who is also a professor at the College of Fisheries, Dr. Emmanuel and Vera Cruz. And we are blessed with 2 wonderful children, Hannah Nina, a certified public accountant, a CPA, and Samuel Floyd, grade 9 at the University Science High School. And as you have mentioned, I had my PhD in Hotel Management at Bircham International University in Madrid, Spain. And I'm currently also a science and technology researcher at CLSU. And in addition, I was also a former department chairperson of Hospitality and Tourism Management for 10 years.
Thank you, Dr. Dana. So you graduated magna cum laude from Bircham International University 2017, cum laude from Central Luzon State University in 1992, and also you got Loyalty Award from Central Luzon State University with the highest honors. So how should students succeed in school? What are your tips?
As long as you believe in yourself and you believe that you can do whatever it takes, and you have to, at the same time, keep the faith and find your passion and believe on what you can do. I know that with hard work, a passionate heart, and faith in the Lord, you will be able to reach your dreams. As they say, there are no shortcuts to success, and while the road may be bumped, it will always be worth it. So keep on trying, and you have to be creative at all times.
Those are really good.
Don't give up. Yeah.
Don't give up. Thank you so
Don't
much.
give up.
Now let's move to Dairy's tilapia ice cream. Of all the fishes in the world, why tilapia as ice cream?
Yes, right? Because tilapia here in Central Luzon State University, we have here the National Tilapia Center. There are a lot of researches done about tilapia. We have great scientists here in Central Luzon State University. If you heard about a sex reversal of tilapia, they try to make the female tilapia to male because for a better profit of the farmers. So that's why when our former president, Dr. Teresa Abella, challenged our HRM students to make tilapia ice cream, or actually that's not the first challenge that he made to our students. He challenged all our students to develop different recipes of tilapia. So we took the challenge right away. Our Asian and Western cuisine students were able to produce 35 recipes out of tilapia around the world, So, and then all of a sudden he said, why not tilapia ice cream? Because he said he tasted shrimp ice cream in Taiwan. So he challenges again. So during the photo shoot, we lacked one recipe. And then I thought about the tilapia ice cream that he was telling about. So during the time, I'm fond of making homemade ice cream at home for my children. So I just use my own concoction and I put steamed tilapia there. And then during the culminating activity, the tilapia ice cream became popular. The next week, it's already in the news spread, and it's about tilapia ice cream. So then the rest is history, So we keep on producing now tilapia ice cream because of the demand from the very first day that we launched it during the culminating activity in 2013. And then the government funding agencies, the grants are kept coming. For its enhancement and now for its commercialization. That's actually how it all started.
Thanks, Dr. Dana. So tilapia is a type of fish. What are the different flavors that you have as ice cream?
We were able to develop through our research and development, and we were able to develop, I think, 4 variants. We have the tilapia ice cream classic, the one in cups, a 3.5-ounce cups, and then we have with the steamed tilapia in it. And then we also have tilapia ice cream sandwich. It's in between the crackers or Graham crackers. And then we also have praline crunch with tilapia ice cream, roasted tilapia and tilapia fillet. Viva, can I share the screen so our audience can appreciate
Yes,
our
please.
products here? Okay, hold on a second. So let me share the screen with you. So here is our, can you see it now?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, okay, so this is our company. Our Vera Enterprises Limited Company is our spin-off company. So we can manufacture the tilapia ice cream. So we have the different variants here. We have the classic tilapia ice cream cup, 50 ml here, as you can see. And then we have the classic tilapia ice cream sandwich with 40 grams. It's made with tilapia flakes from fresh cultured tilapia and graham crackers. And we have fry-rich tilapia ice cream sandwich with graham crackers and chocolate coated and praline crunch. And then we have another one, the praline crunch or the tilapia ice cream made with roasted tilapia. So this is our products. And then aside from that, from the ice cream, we also have tilapia oatmeal cookies. So we have here the fingerlings, the tilapia cookies plain, and we also have fingerlings, tilapia cookies, chocolate dip. So that's our products. Okay, Miss Viva, I hope you can taste this ice cream and tilapia cookies. It's really good.
Yes, they really look delicious and we're really intrigued to know the taste of it. Could you somewhat describe the taste to us?
Yes, most of our customers, the first time they will taste the tilapia ice cream and cookies, first they're going to smell it and try to find out if there's some fishy after the smell of the fish or the tilapia. And then they will try to, try to taste and find out if there's really a tilapia in it. So they will get surprised when they have tasted the flakes of the tilapia, the meat itself. So, and then we have a high percentage of repeat customers because our customers will first, they will taste it out of curiosity. But once they tasted it, they keep coming back for more because it's really good. It's really delicious. And yeah, it's one of a kind, really.
Thank you, Dr. Dana. I'm just going to read through the comments of our virtual audience. We've got from Tonggi Grai saying hello. Dr. Billy Tang is saying greetings from Malaysia and PWD Smart Farmability. And Happy Andrade is saying greetings from Manila, Philippines. Vera Bella is saying greetings from Vera Bella Enterprises. Pershun Kula is saying greetings from the Philippines and Central Luzon State University. Celiria Castillo is saying watching from Central Luzon State University. And Marvi Miang is saying, ooh, looks so delish. Lolit Wilson is saying, watching from University of Nottingham, UK. And Wayne Wonderful is saying, you've got really interesting products. And Happy Andrade is saying, looks delicious. D. Castle Grace Adore Janicio saying, watching from Abunga Co-op. Leo Enamol Hockey is saying, congratulations. And we have a question from Marvi Miang. And her question is, do you sell them in the USA?
Oh, not yet, but hopefully soon. With PWD Smart Farmability for its global commercialization, that's not impossible. Soon, I hope. So Dr. Billy can help you with this. Shout out to Dr. Billy and PWD Smart Farmability family.
Catherine Morales is saying congratulations. And we have another question from Tonggi Gra. He's saying, looks delicious. So you've sort of mentioned this one earlier, but maybe there are more flavors. Do you have any other plans for new flavors using other local fishes and seafood?
For now, honestly, not yet. That's because we have a lot of plans to diversify later, But now we want to concentrate of for tilapia products, and we have in the pipeline a lot of flavors coming out of the different tilapia ice cream variants. So there will be some flavors like the wafer cones, the bites, fry-rich bites, and the soft serve tilapia ice cream. So those are in the pipeline.
Thank you so much. Our viewers are really intrigued and they want to taste it. Happy Andrada would like to ask, are your products available in Manila?
Soon. We already had some meeting with some malls in Manila, like the Pure Gold and the Fisher Mall. It's under negotiation. We're just waiting for some the certification of product registration. Now that we already have the license to operate from FDA, so soon we'll be distributing in malls in the NCR region.
Dr. Dana, could you tell us more about the CL Innovation Gold Award that Tilapia ice cream received in 2016? Can you tell us about that recognition?
Oh yeah, that was in 2016, no? When we were invited to join the Salon International de la Agroalimentaire, ASEAN in 2016. So we are not really aware that there was a contest, you know. So of course, this not have been possible without the R&D team of Tilapia Ice Cream, who worked so hard from the start of the first phase of the project until now. Then, of course, the government funding agencies who up till now provided us all the support to commercialize it, like the DA Bar, the DOST, and PICARD, and the DA AMAS, who actually invited us to join that exhibit. So our Tilapia Ice Cream won the Salon International de la Agroalimentaire in 2016, and we bested 350 exhibitors from 25 countries. And as a champion, we were presented and participated in ASEAN exhibitions, I would say, from Javits Center in New York, Nord Villa Pente in Paris, Toronto, Canada, Abu Dhabi, Indonesia, and Shanghai, China from 2016 to 17. You know, this was an excellent opportunity for all of us, especially for the Philippines, to our town, the Nueva Ecija, and the Science City of Muñoz, and of course our university and our college and department. Because of that, the media clamor to this product as we were featured in various local, national, and international TV programs, radio programs, and even newspapers. So that's why, Viva, if you're going to try to Google Tilapia ice cream, you have numerous write-ups made by bloggers and other media. And because once consumers taste it, they put it on different social media platforms. So the CL Innovation logo is also on our packaging. So if you want to try the authentic tilapia ice cream, just look for the CL logo on it.
Dr. Dana, recently you have received another international award given by the EDCOR Educational Research Center of the Philippines. Could you tell us more about that?
Oh yeah, the EDCOR, that's the Embracing the Culture of Research organization, recognized the Tilapia Ice Cream Project as rank 1 for the Research, Management, and Innovation Higher Education Award last December 2022. This is another international award, and it is recognized the effort of the university to pursue the output of research to utilize by the community through partnerships and linkages with various stakeholders, and to what extent the technology developed made a difference in the lives of the people in the community. That's why Tilapia Ice Cream was recognized for that.
Dr. Dana, I'd like to share a quotation from PWD Smart Farmability. Disability inclusion is not an experiment, from Keely Cat Wells, founder and CEO of TO Talent. How does your partnership with PWD Smart Farmability start, Dr. Dana?
Yes, of course, because of the tilapia ice cream. You know, Viva, our partnership with Dr. Billy, the PWD Smart Farmability, started when I received a message from Dr. Chito Sase, one of the professors at CLSU, who told me that Dr. Billy is interested in collaborating with us through our Tilapia Ice Cream project. So I was so excited, you know, and we set up a meeting right away, then brainstorm on how and in what way we could collaborate. I also seek the advice of our Vice President then for Research Extension, Dr. Fe Alperciogala, I know just watching. Hello, ma'am. And our Business Technology Incubator, Dr. Pablo Rafael, together with our former President, Dr. Teresa Iabella. They all told me that it's an excellent opportunity to partner with Dr. Billy to strengthen our international linkages. But since we're already an incubating and already have a spin-off company, it would be better to have our partnership as B2B, business to business, to the that kind of business endeavor, so we can exploit more. So in November 2020, we finally signed a joint venture agreement between the Vera Enterprises Limited Company and the PWD Smart Farmability. And I said, with that, the tilapia ice cream technology serves a different purpose now, I should say, with a noble purpose with our JVA with PWD Smart Farmability. And I'm so inspired because of that, and grateful as well.
Thank you, Dr. Dana. PWD Smart Farmability also would like to add, universal design and innovation benefits everyone. Dr. Dana, how can your technology development help the PWD in Malaysia and worldwide?
Yeah, as we're going to start the project soon. Yeah, so this tilapia ice cream technology downstream products, I know, will be championed by people with disabilities. According to Dr. Billy, it is actually a collective ambition, both companies, to have the public be amazed by the tilapia ice cream and tilapia cookies, and immediately understand that disabled communities like the OKU will champion these products. Dr. Billy now has a red tilapia production, and they share it with the community, especially during the time of the pandemic until now. So with the tilapia ice cream technology, we can provide nutritious and healthy dessert to children and all ages, young and old alike. And according to our study, tilapia ice cream has more protein than commercially available ice cream. This is also our come on for those children and individuals who don't eat fish, as the study shows that since 2007, the fish consumption by children has been decreased. So children can consume these tilapia ice cream products while enjoying the different flavors of tilapia ice cream.
Thank you, Dr. Dana. So aside from that, you've mentioned this earlier about the health benefits, but aside from the tilapia component of your ice cream, what else do you think is its competitive edge over the other ice creams available in the market?
Yes, I would say we have the CL Gold Award logo on our packages. That's one. So this logo alone represents our value proposition that this ice cream was award-winning and internationally recognized. And it has more protein, than compared to other commercially available ice creams. And our analysis shows around 13 to 22% of protein per serving. It depends on the variants, while the other commercially available ice cream only has 2%. And our tilapia oatmeal cookies have 42% of protein. Also, we have a corporate social responsibility, the company CSR, helping farmers grow with every scoop and bite. And it is included in our packaging. The tilapia farmers and carabao farmers are part of the value chain in the manufacturing of tilapia ice cream. So we can also claim that this is the only tilapia ice cream in the world. They are trying to imitate it, but this is the only tilapia ice cream with that kind of CSR, and the CL logo has gone technology validation, and its journey was not that easy. We've been through a lot of challenges, but with our JVA with Malaysia, tilapia ice cream can now be commercialized globally soon.
Thank you, Dr. Dana. We have another message from Christine Don Tapik, watching from CLSU. Hello, Ma'am Dana.
Hello, team.
Dr. Dana, what are the challenges in starting your business and how did you solve them?
Oh, we started our spin-off company in the middle of the pandemic, Viva. While other businesses was hardly hit by the pandemic and started closing businesses, then here we are opening our business. So we are having a hard time getting all the required business permits to begin our operation. And we badly need to have this because of the spin-off company. One of the project deliverables is to obtain FDA license to operate. So since the university cannot apply, the spin-off company should apply. But with the help of a friend who owns a third-party service, we could obtain all the necessary business permits and start to operate. And last March, we were granted by the Food and Drug Administration, LTO, and God has been so good all the time. So despite that, we are able to continue. And now that the economy has started to open again and they're trying back to normal. So yeah, I know that everything will be put into proper places.
Thank you, Dr. Dana. And we have another viewer who's watching from Pasig. Hello, Malu Salendra. And then, so you've mentioned that during the start of COVID-19 pandemic affected your business. Well, you started it, but how did it affect your business, COVID-19?
Oh yeah, I remember. You know what? We also got involved because of the series of lockdowns. So we were not able to sustain the production and deliveries of the product. So we have so many inventories that were spoiled. We even threw away boxes of our ingredients like butter, So because it's lockdown, so if you this lockdown, we have to be productive at the same time. So I made myself productive aside from the modules, because we're also teaching online and projects to attend to. I also have some YouTube tutorials about bread making. So I used to make at home, but I used to bake at home, but not bread. So my first attempt was unsuccessful, and I almost gave up. I spent around 24 kilos of flour before getting the perfect texture and shape form of the bread. So thanks to my son, Samuel, who told me not to give up. So in one of our meetings with the management of Vera Bella, we decided to launch the Vera Bella bread to turn those inventories into something valuable and essential at the same time, at the time of pandemic. And to our surprise, the community, the online consumers love our bread so much as we now diversify and we continue our research innovation. Ms. Viva, I would like to share also again the screen so I can show to our televiewers, our listeners, our Vera Bella breads that we actually came about during the pandemic because we got affected. So this is our Vera Bella breads, okay? So we have the mini baguette, and then we have the different kinds of breads here. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so we have the Spanish bread, we have the pan de burger, we have the pan de cheese, we have a garlic bread, cinnamon bread. So and now, and then we also have some here Christmas baskets that can serve as a gift. So now Vera Bella breads is becoming popular now in the community. So because of this, because of the pandemic, we were able to turn our inventories to another delicious product. And now we have a continuous research and development about this bread. We're making use of the Carabao's milk as well, and some tilapia filling soon. Okay, so this is our breads. So we also offer Subway sandwich breads. So that is one of the our revenue streams as well, aside from the tilapia ice cream.
Those look really delicious, Dr. Dana. Why should
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Why should we innovate our products and services?
Yes, of course. We have to be competitive, and at the same time, no, we have to be, they call it technovative. We have to be creative in order for us to be competitive, because we always have to make sure that we are always one step ahead with our competitors. And at the same time, because of our consumers nowadays, they always change their preferences. So we have to be ready with it. And at the same time, they're always looking for something new, So we should not stop doing our research and development, and at the same time, we always have these products and services that we can always offer to them, so they will keep on patronizing our products. And then with that, our consumers will keep, they will be looking forward to what we can offer to them in the next month, in the next, years to come. And that could be a part of our strategic plan as well.
Thank you, Dr. Dana. So you were based in the Philippines. What would you want people of the world to know about the Philippines? What do you love most about the Philippines?
Yes, I love the Philippines because I was born here. Okay, but Philippines has beautiful places. Okay, our tourism is really amazing, and of course the people is very warm, hospitable, and very loving. And you always feel at home whenever you are in the Philippines. And of course, Philippines is so amazing. It's a beautiful country, and that that is we can always be proud of. Yeah. So if you have you been here, Viva, in the Philippines?
Just I'm actually in the Philippines right now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, so it's really very nice, right? The people are very hospitable and very kind and loving.
Definitely, Dr. Dana. And then we always ask this question to our guests. So for this question, we'd like to know, what is your inspiring message to the world?
Wow, inspiring message to the world. We always have to be thankful for whatever adversity or whatever difficulty in life. You keep on dreaming. We have to keep on believing, and we have to keep on sharing. Viva, nowadays because of the pandemic, there's a lot of realization that happened to each one of us. And now it's not about material things anymore. It's about sharing and giving, and how we can make a difference to the lives of the other people. So let's continue to inspire millions of people around the world, regardless of races, regardless of, it's about loving. It's about you give more love, and then everything. And of course, you always have your plans, your ambition, and everything. But you have to keep your faith, and you have to pray all the time, because nowadays it's just we have to make sure that we have the right attitude, and to give. You cannot give if you don't love yourself. You have to love yourself, and then you have to, so you can give love to others. So we can inspire people by doing that. Continue to help other people, pray other people, and just believe in God, and have faith all the time. There's nothing is impossible as long as you have your passion, and you really work hard for it. And then later on, you can always have this. You'll be able to achieve, the things that you want to achieve, if you are really you're passionate about it. So inspiring millions of people around the world is the experiences that we got, and the experience that we had could serve as an inspiration to other people as well. So keep on dreaming and keep on inspiring people. Thank you.
Thank you so much for inspiring us today. I'm just going to be reading more of the messages from our virtual audience. Kathy Sobrevilla is saying, watching from the Philippines, grateful to be part of Dairy's project. God bless. Vera Bella Enterprises. And Dr. Apadu Rao Santeria is saying he's watching from Sydney. And we have a message from Professor Dato, Dr. GP Doresami. He's saying congratulations to Professor Dr. Dana for the wonderful inventions of the dairies tilapia ice cream and the Vera Bella breads and cookies. PWD Smart Farmability Malaysia and WHD Malaysia chapter is looking forward to meeting you in Malaysia very soon. And he has a question for you. Could you please enlighten us of your forthcoming trip to Malaysia and how we can collaborate and work with you and your university?
Yes, Dr. Dorisami, good evening. Thank you again for this great opportunity. Yes, Dr. Billy and I are already trying to finalize our plans on how we're going to start all the projects, the plans that we have for the commercialization, the pre-commercialization and global commercialization of tilapia ice cream. So with the blessing of the Central Luzon State University, I will be working full-time for this project. And once it is approved, so Malaysia, I'll be there soon. And then Dr. Dorisami, of course, with your help, we'll be able to achieve all the goals and the objectives of our project with Dr. Billy for this PWD Smart Farmability.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dana. For our final question, what are your future plans? Do you have any upcoming projects that you would like to promote? How could our virtual audience get in touch with you?
Yes, aside from the tilapia ice cream, the research and development team of the Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management also engage into dragon fruit peel utilization and product development. So far, we are about to finish this project in 2 months' time. So hopefully, we'll be able to again transfer the technology to those who are interested. So this is kind of zero waste agriculture because our project of dragon fruit peel utilization, we found out that the peel itself also has a lot of phytochemicals and anti-inflammatory properties that could actually help our the community. In doing so, this is another research breakthrough especially for those who had plantation of the dragon fruit peel. Actually, we had a partner, the Refmag Farms in Ilocos Norte and the So Pure Incorporated. So we are able to, it was funded by DABAR and for the R&D team, we are able to develop various food, beauty, and handicraft products that can be commercialized again in the next coming years. So because of this very nutritious fruit like the dragon fruit peel. So this again can be promoted as zero waste agriculture while providing healthy and nutritious food and cosmetic products to the consumers or to the community.
Thank you, Dr. Dana. We have a message from Tereso Abelia, and the comment is, focus on your project, do not go into politics. Do you have any plans of getting into politics?
Hi, Dr. Abella. Dr. Abella is the current president of the Vera Bella Enterprises Limited Company, and he is the former president of the CLSU. And because of him, there's a tilapia ice cream because he's the one who thought about it. So no politics. I'm very sure of that. So, no, not even in my wildest dream, no politics. So I just concentrate on tilapia ice cream.
We probably also need politicians who are very smart and able to do great things as well. And so PWD Smart Farmability is saying feeding for health and making nutritious food accessible to all economic backgrounds. So Associate Professor Dr. Dana G. Vera Cruz, thank you so much for honoring us with your presence, sharing your words of wisdom, and inspiring the world with your story. And with that, World Humanitarian Drive would like to award you with an Inspiring Humanitarian Award. Congratulations, Associate Professor Dr. Dana G. Vera Cruz, on your
Oh.
Inspiring Humanitarian Award.
Oh, thank you so much. Viva, if you could allow me, I would like to, of course, I couldn't be here tonight if not with these people. And of course, the World Humanitarian Drive. Honorable Dr. Abdul Baisit Sayed, the founder, chairman of World Humanitarian Drive. Thank you so much. Dr. Billy Tang, the founder, Malaysia's Paraplegic Farmer, PWD Smart Farmability, Malaysia. And of course, Prof. Dato Dr. G.P. Dorisani, the Honorable Secretary General of World Humanitarian Drive, Malaysia Chapter, and the Senior Board Legal Advisor of PWD Smart Farmability. Thank you again for this opportunity. And thank you to all our viewers and listeners at the same time. And of course, thank you to the research and development team of the Tilapia Ice Cream Project, to all our, to the Vera Bella Enterprises Limited Company, and of course, to all the government funding agencies for their trust. Thank you so much, Viva, for having me here.
Thank you so much. And Dr. Apadu Rao Santaria is saying, please advise where I can get more information on PWD Smart Farmability. We will just send you a link later. We will put it there on the link. And then also, we would like to share an inspiring quotation by Dr. Dana. Could you please read it for us?
Oh, we have to be competitive, stay ahead of the game, be a step ahead of our competitors, innovate so customers will look forward to products we offer since their needs and wants often change. Be technovative. Thank you, Viva.
Thank you so much. What is technovative? Could you tell us more about it?
Technology, of course, the tech is about technology and innovative. We have to develop more technologies and innovative so we can transfer it to the end users so we can make a difference in their lives.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dana Vera Cruz. And then, so is there anything else you'd like to add?
Again, thank you so much. And I want to thank God for all these opportunities, my families, my husband, and actually I want to greet my parents. They're celebrating their 60th wedding anniversary, their diamond anniversary today. So thank you again for having me here, and we're looking forward for more fruitful relationship with, of course, the PWD Smart Farmability and the World Humanitarian Drives. I was saying that wherever is PWD Smart Farmabilities, there is Tilapia ice cream.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dana Vera Cruz. We hope you enjoyed today's discussion with our guest, speaker, Associate Professor Dr. Dana Vera Cruz, that it motivated you to use technology to develop, innovate your products and services to make it fit the needs of the world and be world class. Here on Inspiring Millions Show, we present you with brilliant people from around the world. So feel free to connect with them on social media, and together, let's make a difference in the world. We definitely all need inspiration, especially in these times. Listening to people's stories enrich our lives. If today's discussion inspired you, please like it, share it, send us a comment. Do share with us your takeaways from today. Follow us on our social media accounts. Click subscribe on our YouTube channel, WHD Media. Visit our WHD website, whd.org.uk, for more inspiring events. WHD would like to greet all those celebrating their birthdays and special milestones this week, including Dr. Dana's parents. Happy celebrations. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. On behalf of WHD team, especially those working behind the scenes, WHD Chairman Dr. Abdul Basit Saeed, Director of Global Operations, Ms. Sarah Wilson, our 12 Honorable Secretary Generals, we thank you, our virtual audience from around the world, for joining us and supporting our show. This has been World Humanitarian Drive's Inspiring Millions Show. I'm Viva O'Flynn. Please join us again next week. We will have an interesting discussion with Shania Singh of India as we inspire the world here on Inspiring Millions Show.